Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy Mac Nito, Mac Mizzle. I'm back with another video today. This was a requested video from one of the subscribers of the channel. Wanted to know kind of like what I had on pre-order. So what I'm going to do is actually talk about what you guys can expect to come across this review table and see on the channel here in the future. So if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, hit that like button and hit that notification bell so that way you know when I'm posting new content. I've also got a giveaway going on. I'll throw a clip in here for that. Yo, you want to win some stuff? All you got to do is be a subscriber. Like this video right here, go check it out where I disclose all the information about this giveaway that I'm doing right here. It's a 3,000 subscriber giveaway. The grand prize is going to be this Sideshow gift card, just worth $50. The second prize is going to be this House of X Powers of 10 hardcover. And the third prize is going to be the Stanley Art Germ Lau poster portfolio. So all you have to do is go to that video, like I stated, go like that video, comment on that video, and make sure that you're a subscriber. All right, so now that that's done, let's go ahead and get this list out and go over what we got coming in. Okay, so how I'm going to do this is that I'm going to talk about the pieces that are coming in. I'm going to throw up a picture on the side of me so you guys can see what I'm actually talking about. So it's either going to be on this side or that side is what I was doing with my hands. Okay, so first up, what I'm going to talk about is actually what I've got coming in here in the next couple of days and up to a week or so, or maybe 2 weeks. So first up is going to be there's a custom spawn that I have that is here, and I should be shooting and uploading that to the channel here within the next couple of days here, so stay tuned for that. Then next up after that should be the XM Studios Cyclops. I got the both torso version, so that should hopefully be here within the next week to 2 weeks, so that'll be the next one coming up. I got that from Spec Fiction Shop, so I know that there's a lot of questions in the community about ordering through them, but I definitely recommend ordering through Todd and Spec Fiction Shop. Pretty much every XM statue that I have in the collection besides one has come from Spec Fiction Shop, so I definitely recommend go checking them out. The next up after that should be the Batman Who Laughs. I did get the deluxe version, so that should be coming here within the next couple of weeks as well, so you can expect to see that here pretty soon. Really excited to review that one. I've been waiting for that for a while. I know that there's been a couple reviews out on it, but I don't think I've seen any of the deluxe versions yet. And then next up for the statues that I have that are going to be coming in, I have the Sideshow Collectibles Jean Grey, the exclusive that should be coming in here within the next couple of months or so. I was on the fence about picking that piece up at first. I wanted to actually see a review on it first before I decided to get it. And that's not something typically that I will do, but there was that, kind of a want for that piece. And plus I thought it would look pretty good next to the XM Cyclops. So I did go ahead and pre-order that, and it did look really good to me. So we'll see what I think when it actually comes in. Next up, we'll talk about some Primal Studios statues that are coming in. If you're not familiar with what Primal Studios are, they consist of typically 1/3 scale statues, which you can see behind me. I have the Superman and this Batman collection over here. Those are all 1/3 scale statues. So I have their DC Comics Harlequin coming in. I was really impressed with how that statue looked when I got to see it at one of the Tokyo cons. Well, I didn't get to see it in person, but I saw some prototype pictures of it. The base and everything is really cool, like the lights and everything on it. And I'm always looking for more of a comic based Harlequin statue. Next up in the Hush line, I've got their Poison Ivy, the deluxe edition. I'm still kind of teetering whether or not to completely go with this order or not. I do like the statue. It's just due to the size of it and everything. The statue is great. Everything about it I like. It's just that it's going to take up a huge footprint. So not exactly sure on if I'm going to keep that or not. Then next up I have the Cyborg Superman coming in. I've always been a fan of this actual statue. I like the pose. I like everything about it. I think everything about it looks really great. One of those pieces where I just couldn't pass up, and that one could be my final Superman statue in the collection until something else comes out that may beat that one or Hush Superman. I'll probably never get rid of that one though. And then next up I have the Rebirth Zod coming in. I've always been a fan of this piece. I remember seeing it also at one of the cons as well. Everything about that piece is just really cool, like the actual costume design. And I like how he's actually standing on top of a Superman statue that is actually broken and beaten up. And then we have the Leade Bermejo Joker that's coming in. That's one of my most anticipated pieces as well. I'm a big fan of Leade Bermejo's artwork. That statue just looks incredible to me, so I'm really excited to get that in. I like how it has the different switch outs, and it actually comes with the bases for the actual head sculpts too, so I think that's also pretty cool. Then next up after that, I had the Leade Bermejo Batman Damned coming in. Since I was a big fan of actually reading that book, and once again it's Leade Bermejo's work again, I just thought that that statue would complement the Joker as well, so I went ahead and added that to the PO list as well. And then last but not least, I have the Lobo Deluxe Edition with the Dolphins. That one's been PO'd for a little while. I just think it's been delayed, but I think that's one of the best looking Lobo pieces that I've seen. Sculpting wise, everything just looks great about it. You can't really beat that statue. I think it's the Lobo to have. I know a lot of people like the old school Sideshow, but I think down to just the sculpt and just the look of the piece, the Prime one is actually going to be a lot better. Okay, I decided to throw in an honorable mention. The Primal Studios Rebirth Bane statue is one that I am continuously playing with as far as putting in and out of my cart. Right now you can only get it through Primal Studios, so the shipping on that's going to be really expensive, but it'll hopefully be available on Sideshow's website. If that's the case, then I will more than likely add it to the PO list. And then I have another custom spawn coming in. This one is a very highly anticipated piece for me. I actually ended up getting kind of on a wait list on it, and then it really didn't convert. Somebody actually canceled their order, and I was able to take over it for them. So that's the only reason why I got that piece, but that is a huge anticipation for me. Like I stated, can't wait to get that in. So now I decided that I'll throw in a statue that's not really for me. Lady Mac is getting her first statue in, and it's the Baby Yoda, or the child from Sideshow Collectibles. She saw that and really wanted it, so I decided to go ahead and get that. I don't know if it's going to go down here or it's going to go somewhere upstairs, but maybe if I can, get her that piece and she gets it upstairs, maybe I can slowly but surely start moving some of this stuff from down here upstairs. I doubt it's going to work, but it would be cool so I can get some more space down here. Then next up, I have some PCS Collectibles statues that are coming in. I only have a couple of them, but I have the Shin Akuma, the Ultimate version. I do have a unboxing and review on the 10-year Ultimate Edition of the regular Akuma, which you can check out up here. I'll throw a link up for that. But I'm really anticipating getting this piece in. Did I need two of them? No, but I did like the actual color differences with the Shin Akuma, and I'd always been a fan of Akuma, so that's why I decided to add him to the PO list. Then after that, I have the Guille Ultimate coming in as well. Haven't really heard much about this. I think it's been delayed, but I've always been a fan of Street Fighter, and I like picking up the statues of the characters that I actually play with when I'm playing the game. And I've always liked that statue, so that's why I added that one to the PO list. Okay, so that's gonna wrap up the list of what I have on pre-order. Maybe I should do a list on the stuff that I canceled. Let me know if you guys would like to see that, or pieces that I'm actually thinking about picking up here in the comment section below. And then let me know if you guys are picking up any of the pieces that I listed and what are your favorite things about those. So there may be a few surprises coming in here and there. You never know with me. I just sometimes decide to bite the bullet and just kind of pick things up as they go. So if you see that, hey, it happens. I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this video. Make sure you guys stay tuned for the unboxing interviews that I have coming up, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.